Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We're out here in the back. Today we're going to be making up some carrots and actually paper towel, which sounds like pretty simple on paper. Have I ever tried it? No, this is going to be the first time for me trying it. And I just hope it goes well. So we're going to see how that goes today, and we're going to get some carrots in the ground, and I've got a lot of peppers back here to pick as well, and I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But for now, let's get started with carrots. What you see here, guys, we are actually going to be planting carrots today. In this method, we're basically going to use these paper towels, fold it in half like this, and we will put seeds in each one of these and get them moist, not to the point where they're soaking wet, sloppy everywhere, just enough to keep these paper towels together. And we will put these out in the garden. This is an experiment I wanted to try, and I think this would actually help a little bit better with germination, because you just need to cover it ever so slightly with the soil, and that'll keep these from pretty much flying away. Alright guys, we have 4 of these lined out, ready to go. I actually was doing this and talking to the camera, and I felt kind of stupid because I forgot to start the camera again. Scarlet Dance are the first 2 right here, and our Royal Chantenay, this row right here. Now I will spread some of these out when I go outside on the next section of this video, just like regular, but I wanted to try these out, and I had something like this in mind for a while, and I said, hey, why not, you know, starting fall, just doing some carrots, let's see what we can do with them and see how this progresses for us. If this works out, I'll keep progress on these. I'll remember when I get outside to set these up, and I'll mark them off where I got them at. And for a future video on reference to this did a lot better than putting them normal on the ground. And I think this probably will do a little bit better, because the simple fact is that it's going to be moisture all around it all the time. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Let's get started with carrots. plants I got left here. Grab that one. And these bell peppers are not going to get big, so they're a little bit smaller than an apple. I'll pull them off of there. These jalapenos will probably get bigger too, but you know, we're making pepper jelly right now. And I see this one is actually starting to blush purple, so they probably won't get much bigger. But this thing has actually been continuously putting out. I picked on this thing almost every week. We're actually at that point, we've got enough peppers stored up, and what we actually do is we make pepper jelly. And then sometimes when we're off, we'll go out to farmers markets and stuff and sell the jelly. It actually sells extremely well. Living in Louisiana, people like hot stuff, so they like it anywhere they can find it and get it. Still got a couple of real small ones that are still have yet to come out. Take you guys down here. I've got another pepper plant that actually looks pretty loaded. And it's weird because the way this thing is growing is actually better to, if you stand on the back side, growing is actually better to, if you stand on the back side of the plant to find the peppers. Gosh, I didn't realize I had this many on here. There's a lot more than I expected. Decent sized ones too. Maybe I should have left those other ones a little bit longer, because I overlooked these last week. Man, they are all over the place at this point. I got 2 handfuls. I'm going to set these down. Some of them start, the lower part start to turn red and all different colors. I hope it fell off and didn't even catch it. Got a good little bit right here so far, and I'm not quite even done yet. Yeah, this is one of the peppers that we'll be wintering over this year. Not quite time to pull them out. They're still producing, so we're gonna let them go till we get close to that, about a week away from that frost date, and we're gonna take and pot them up and cut them back, put straw. Well, this one's going so good, I might just let it see how long it'll grow. It should do okay in the greenhouse. Man, I didn't realize I had this many peppers on there. I've got a couple of little bitty small ones. I'm going to leave them. But you can see this thing is producing pretty good and putting out relatively fast. So, but guys, that's it for the day. I appreciate you guys coming out, sharing your time with me out here in the backyard. You know, if there's anything that you want to do, you put your mind to it, you can do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Right here, I've got a big jalapeno pepper plant. I've got a couple of bell peppers left here, still producing some decent size. I've got another little jalapeno pepper here, and that sucker is still putting out. I've been putting out all season profusely. I've got a couple of squash still left here, a couple of eggplant. I did have some radish, cabbage and stuff planted over there, but the birds got the best of the cabbage. They didn't too much mess with the radish. So yeah, that's about what we got left for the summertime here. Still got a little bit of work to do on my tomatoes there. They'll be finished up, and then we're going to be taking the rest of these peppers right here. I know they're looking rough, but they've been doing pretty good all year. I've got some decent sized jalapeno peppers on there. But guys, that's about does it for today. I do appreciate you taking the time to walk out here with me and see what we got going on. I know everybody has a busy schedule, a busy life. And for little creators like me who are trying to figure their way through this algorithm and get everything together, you know, I appreciate you taking the time. If you watch it this long, it really helps us out. Until then, have a good one.